and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Restrictions eased in Bangkok as COVID numbers fall 30%. Patrons will now not need to be fully vaccinated and/or pass a COVID-19 test to dine in at eateries and restaurants in dark red zones. Bangkok eases COVID-19 restrictions as number of new infections declines. Restaurant patrons no longer need to be fully vaccinated to dine in. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. curfew will remain in place though. With new infections falling 30% in the past 2 weeks, the Public Health Ministry and other stakeholders have been asked by the Thai PM General Prayuth Chan-o-cha to come up with measures to determine the impact the eased measures have on the number of infections. Patrons will now not need to be fully vaccinated and/or pass a COVID-19 test to dine in at eateries and restaurants in dark red zones, according to the latest announcement in Thailand's Royal Gazette, reported the Bangkok Post. The announcement contradicted earlier reports which said restaurants wishing to reopen would be required to restrict dine-in services to fully vaccinated patrons and/or those who have passed a COVID-19 test with an antigen test kit before entering. Along with the easing of other COVID-19 curbs which were endorsed by the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration (CCSA), restaurants and several other businesses are gearing up to open. However, the 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. curfew will remain in place, while all employees are asked to work from home until September 14. Public gatherings of no more than 25 people will once again be permitted in dark red zones, albeit with permission from authorities. In Bangkok, schools will be allowed to resume in-person instruction, given they meet the conditions laid out by the Education Ministry and the Ministry of Higher Education, Science, Research and Innovation. Starting today, beauty salons and barber shops will also reopen, though no walk-ins will be allowed. Spas and massage parlors, meanwhile, can only offer foot massages. Furthermore, interprovincial travel from dark red zones will no longer be restricted. Airlines will also be allowed to resume passenger services, as long as seats are limited to 75% capacity, Dr. Tawisil said. Separately, the National Health Security Office (NHSO) invited hospitality sector employees to take a free COVID-19 test between August 31 and September 3 at the huge government complex in Bangkok, which is capable of processing 1,500 people each day.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.